You grew up in Washington?
Yeah.
But like rural, right?
Rural
I mean,
Washington
like,
State, yeah.
Yeah. You came out, what, at 15?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and you were like very nonchalant about it. I mean, you came out, and I would imagine when you live in any small town, rural America, I always picture it as being brutal, but you describe it as not being all that bad in terms of getting ostracized.
It'd make a better story if it was.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't.
Kids at school didn't bust your balls?
No.
Really?
No, I had a couple hard religious experiences.
What do you mean?
Like I was active in a church and stuff like that, and I had a pastor refuse to baptize me, but not until my friends and family were gathered to see the baptism. And so that was really traumatic for me. That set me back pretty far. Isn't
that insane? Religion is the one place you think would be tolerant of everyone.
Yeah.
Refused and set you up so that you come down and then he can give you a lecture about how you're the devil.
I would have thought that, but over the years I've really forgiven him because I feel like what happened was he panicked and ran out of time. Ugh. And then in the 11th hour wasn't able, I think he meant to, from the top of the time, but it didn't happen, and it gave me huge tools for helping other gay kids and gay people come to grips with whatever their journey is.
When you are living in a rural community, do you even know anyone who was gay when you came out?
I never met a gay person when I came out in my life.
So you must have been confused at first. You were like, well, wait a second, I'm attracted to women. I don't even know from this.
I know, and I'd never had a girlfriend or even kissed a girl or even had a crush on a girl or anything, but for some reason I just knew, I watched Ellen DeGeneres come out. It was right at that time, and I remember I had a boyfriend at the time, David, who's now the father of my girls. Oh. And I had a videotape of his baseball game, David's baseball game, and I secretly taped the Ellen DeGeneres coming out episode and kept it for years labeled David's baseball game so no one would find out.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
But it made a really big impact on me.
That was like an aha moment.
Yeah. Oh, it was an aha moment, yeah.
So you had no role models. I mean, like, it wasn't like you could turn to someone and say, I think I might be experiencing being gay. There was no one in school you could turn to. There's no one.
No, my parents weren't having it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't like that,
So what did you say to your parents when you finally did, I guess you come out to them. Who else is there to come out?
I mean, I really didn't ever say, like, Mom and Dad, I'm gay. I just started being really quite militant about it. Like, I went to a barbershop and got all my hair cut off. I was like, I'm doing this, and they got on board real quick. And over the years, we talked about it incrementally.
Sounds to me like you are a gold star lesbian.
I am a gold star lesbian.
Yes, you've never been with a man.
Well done to know that.
Oh, I know lots.
Well done to know that.
Like even growing up and stuff in terms of sexuality and being a performer, did being gay hurt your career at all at any point when people would find out, oh, she's gay, or did it maybe even help your career? I don't know.
It's hard to say whether like being gay hurt my career initially or just being awkward. Yeah. With my femininity. I was really awkward with it for a long time, really comfortable with it now, and I really embrace both sides of who I am and feel really integrated. Yeah. But at first it was just like really, really awkward. Like I remember the first time I got invited to go to LA and do a showcase, like I, borrowed a couple $100 and went to the Gap and got like a red long sleeve t-shirt. Yeah. So that was my, version of getting spruced up for the showcase. Yeah. And I don't think anybody was really into what I was doing in that sense for a while.